Weekdays at 10.
It's a sad note, obviously, to lose a friend, a leader, a man who meant so much to the state of Arizona and to the country.
An Arizona icon, a Washington icon.
Remembering the distinguished life of Senator John McCain.
He's a great man, and he deserves it. I mean, what he did in Vietnam, what he went through, what he's done, what he suffered through with cancer, did it like a real gentleman that he is.
A war hero, a former presidential candidate, and a senator for more than 3 decades.
What he did for us, our state, our country, can't be denied. He is a strong leader, and he was a strong leader, and he will be remembered.
People young and old coming out to pay their respects.
No matter who you are, what you believe, John McCain is an amazing man.
Remember how special he was to people?
It's a tribute that we will always remember.
Tonight at 5:30, we continue to remember the life and legacy of Senator John McCain. This will be a historic week with several local and national events planned to honor McCain's life and legacy. There's going to be a public viewing at the Capitol on Wednesday. Kim Powell will have more on that in a little bit later on in the show. But first, we want to get out to Maria Hechanova. She's live with details on his memorial service Thursday, which is in Central Phoenix. Maria?
Well, Lindsay, Senator John McCain's memorial service will be open to the public with an estimated start time of 10 a.m. But seating is limited, so you won't be able to just walk through the door. You're going to need a ticket. If you're not able to get one, you could line up on the street to catch his motorcade. His body expected to leave the Capitol Thursday at 9:15 a.m. And you can see by this map here, the 7-mile route will head east on Van Buren and north on Central to North Phoenix Baptist Church, which is near Central and Bethany Home Road. Senator McCain's family will be there. Friends, along with national, state, local, tribal officials from across Arizona have been invited to attend. And you are too. But tickets are limited, and you're only allowed 2 tickets per person. To request them, you'll have to fill out a form online by Wednesday, and you can find that link on our website, azfamily.com. Again, this is a historic week. Services are not just planned here locally. On Friday, Senator McCain's body will be flown to D.C., where he will lie at the U.S. Capitol. And on Saturday, there will be a memorial service at the Washington Cathedral. Live in the newsroom, Maria Hechanova for Arizona's Family.
Maria, thank you. And of course, more details on services are expected in the coming days. Arizona's Family will live stream all of Senator McCain's services on our AZ Family app. And there you'll also find a link to request those tickets that Maria mentioned. Again, that's on our AZ Family app. Well, just a few minutes ago, Governor Doug Ducey stopped by our studios to talk about Senator McCain and his legacy in our state.
I believe that John McCain is a man that is synonymous with the state of Arizona. He's our senior senator, and he's like so many Arizonans. He was not born here, but he chose Arizona as his home, and now he is Arizona's favorite adopted son.
We will have much more with Governor Ducey tonight at 10. Senator McCain's body is back in the Valley. Many of you tuned into Arizona's Family Power of Two coverage last night to see this procession from the McCain home in Cornville to A.L. Moore Grimshaw mortuaries in Central Phoenix. People lined street corners and sidewalks, overpasses, as you see there on the right, waving flags to pay their respects. And throughout the night, an honor guard stood outside the mortuary, honoring and guarding the place where the senator currently rests. Our Carla Navarrete reports.
Flowers, flags, and honor.
It's an honor for me to be here. It's an honor to stand and to honor Senator McCain. He was a brother, Vietnam veteran like myself, so we share common ground.
David Carrasco and his crew of 9 serving as a volunteer honor guard, standing tall outside Dignity Mortuary on Bethany Home Road for 6 hours, each one of them holding the U.S. flag, the Navy flag, and of course the prisoner of war missing in action flag. It's everything John McCain stood for.
I spent 20 years in the military, and I followed John McCain a lot, and
I respect the man.
Dan Rivera said he couldn't miss this opportunity to be out here this morning.
I may not be able to make it to his whatever they're planning here in Phoenix throughout the week, but I figured I'd come out here today to let him know he's thought about and he's well respected here in Arizona.
David Carrasco says the street has been busy with hunks, and of course, he's been showered with many thanks for standing proud to honor an American hero.
We're taking different shifts, and we're letting people know that Senator McCain was indeed a hero. He never wavered in what he believed as a veteran.
In Central Phoenix, I'm Carla Navarrete for Arizona's Family.
And the McCains have had a home in Cornville for more than 20 years. There was a special place to them. Morgan Lowe spent the day driving around Cornville, finding out how McCain's neighbors are mourning his death and celebrating his life.
This is the view of the mountains and the sky that John McCain chose to see and feel and breathe during his final months. And the communities that shared this space with him are mourning the loss of their neighbor and their senator. It's right by the mailboxes, near the flowers on the side of the road. A small wooden sign. You can barely make out the words Hidden Valley, but it tells these people they're at the right place.
He always fought for the veteran, and especially the Vietnam vet.
Rocky and Nancy Beria are here today to pay their respects to a fellow Vietnam vet.
I was there in 68 and 69.
They are among the steady stream of people stopping by the entrance to the McCain Ranch, driven by a need to say thank you.
I didn't agree with everything he said and everything he did, but overall I thought he was one heck of a nice guy.
Up the state highway in Clarkdale, the town flag sits at half-staff. Just a couple of miles away in Cottonwood, clouds roll in overhead. People are eating in the cafes and talking about what their high-profile neighbor meant to the community.
I'm just very saddened. I was neighbors with him around the corner, literally, from him in Cornville.
The road through nearby Cornville has American flags lining the fences. And back in Hidden Valley, at the entrance to the McCain Ranch, these words resonate.
There'll never be another John McCain. He's really one of a kind.
After spending a couple of days up here, you get the idea that the neighbors didn't really give much of a fuss about the McCains. And that might have been their final gift, allowing this world figure to live out his final months as a regular person. In Cornville, I'm Morgan Lowe for Arizona's Family.
Morgan, thank you. Still to come, our tribute to an Arizona icon continues. The senator will lie in state at the Arizona Capitol Wednesday. Reporter Kim Powell explains the significance of the ceremony next.
Brought to you by Thomasville and More, where you can find Thomasville, Stickley, Tommy Bahama, and much more.
Everyone remembers where they were on 9/11. I was deployed to the Middle East, led airstrikes against the Taliban, and was the first woman to fly a fighter jet in combat. I know the price of freedom. While we were in harm's way in uniform, Kyrsten Sinema was protesting us in a pink tutu and denigrating our service. The world is a dangerous place. We need strong leaders who understand the threat and respect our troops. Kyrsten Sinema fails the test. I'm Martha McSally, and I approve this message.
Ah, another truckload of Toyotas. What a sight.
Yeah, during Toyota's national clearance event, we've got the last of the 2018s. And super low APR financing.
Maybe that's why they go so fast.
Okay, that's got to be a record.
During the Toyota National Clearance Event, lease a new Tacoma for just $259 a month. Or get $1,000 cash back on a 2018 Tacoma today.
Save on the last of the 2018s. Come in today.
Toyota, let's go places.
Why are drivers 50 and over switching to the AARP auto insurance program from the Hartford? Let's take a ride with some actual customers and find out. Hey, well, tell me about your experience when you switched to the Hartford.
When I switched to the Hartford, I'm sitting there thinking, man, I should have turned 50 years ago. They saved me a bunch of money. You can't beat that.
What blows me away about the Hartford is their lifetime renewability benefit. Now, this is their promise not to drop you, even if you have an accident.
I know when I'm driving, I'm covered.
Drivers 50 and over can save hundreds of dollars when they switch to the AARP auto insurance program from the Hartford and get other incredible benefits like lifetime renewability. Not an AARP member? The Hartford can help you join in minutes. Call the Hartford to request your free quote at 1-800-429-2233 or go to trusthartford.com today.
Our Labor Day celebration at Earnhardt Buick GMC is going on now. Huge selection and huge savings. Up to $11,000 off MSRP on 2018 Sierra trucks. Want to drive with zero out of pocket? We've got that too. Zero down delivered on 2018 GMC Terrain or Buick Encore SUVs. Your choice. $249 per month. Get it all at 6315 East Auto Park Drive in Mesa and online. EarnhardtBuickGMC.com. We are professional grade.
And that ain't no bull.
We've learned Senator McCain will lie in state at the Arizona Capitol Wednesday, which would have been his 82nd birthday. Kim Powell joins us live at the state capitol now. And Kim, only 2 others have lied there.
That's right. One of them was Senator Marilyn Jarrett, who passed away in 2006 after serving for 5 years in office. And the other person who was laid in state was 4-time Olympic gold medalist Jesse Owens, who died in Tucson back in 1980. Governor Ducey tweeted out today that the senator will lie in state on his 82nd birthday. That is on Wednesday. He went on to say in his tweet that this is a rare and distinct occurrence for a truly special man. John McCain is Arizona, and we will honor his life every way we can. There will also be a formal private ceremony held with state officials on Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. And after that, the public is welcome to pay their respects here at the Capitol Rotunda from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. And today we're already seeing people come by who are mourning the loss of the senator.
He taught us how to be the best that we can be, our best selves. And for that and for him, I am grateful. And I feel his loss, but I feel the responsibility of taking the baton and moving forward with it. And for that, I thank you, John McCain.
If you are unable to attend the lying in state, we will be live streaming it on our news app. For now, reporting live at the Capitol, I'm Kim Powell for Arizona's Family.